You reached 911 for the City of Los Angeles. Do not hang up. Your call will be answered by the next available operator. Please remain on the line. If you hang up and call 269. Yes, a police just called playing on my phone. And when I got my device out to record it, I got talk to con artists call me. I get what do they call it? Um what do you what I cannot think of what you call the calls. They're fake calls. And I've been denied law enforcement.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you're trying to report. Your phone's kind of muffled. What happened?
That's part of the thing. They won't do law enforcement with my phone being hacked. A police just call playing on my phone. I forgot what it's called. Scam calls. So he called
Okay, so somebody called you and tried to scam you out of money?
Police called.
Okay, were you waiting for the police to come out somewhere, ma'am?
I am. And one called and played on the phone.
Okay, hold on.
Well, they never want the actors. I'm told that I'm talking to actors. For some reason, you guys never want to know about crimes. And how are you going to report them if you can? That's the point. Each time I report a crime, I'm cutting out. That's the I told. My phone is.
Stop talking when I'm trying to talk.
I talk to con artists, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Stop talking for a moment because I'm getting confused again. Your phone is very muffled. I have a hard time understanding you. You said you're waiting for the police to come out?
I said that someone, yes, I'm waiting for the police, and then one call played on my phone.
So what is...
And then I'm telling you that it's harassing cause is illegal, ma'am. So
can I get the address so I can look up your call?
200 Spring.
200 Spring Street? Hold on 1 second. Is that North or South Spring Street?
North. It's North.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So, even when I'm calling you, it's saying that you guys are actors. I can't report crimes to you guys. You're always interrupting it. So, let me know when I can talk. What else do you need, ma'am? And then you can tell me when I can talk and do a report.
Okay.
Because I can't do a report each time I'm calling.
Ma'am, you've been talking for 2 minutes.
I don't want to be oppressed like I talk to scammers.
Ma'am, can you stop talking on top of me? 200 North Spring Street is City Hall. So you're at City Hall?
Right. And let me know when I can speak and tell you. I'm trying to get the opportunity where I can speak to you without getting oppressed because I've been experiencing all day today trying to flee abuse.
Okay, what's your name, ma'am?
It's Kiana Clark. Let me know when I can speak.
Okay, I had to find your call first, ma'am.
Okay, just let me know when I can speak, ma'am. It's happened all day today, and then they just started forwarding my calls to voicemails.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, so you're waiting for the police. What can I help you with while you're waiting for them? Why is it you're calling?
Okay, so I was trying to inform you that I don't know what was happening. The police just played. I forgot what it's called, but they're fake calls, and someone was just playing on my phone. They called and said that did you call police like they were here? And then when I got, they interrupted a recording with someone that I'm speaking with right now. And then when I said I got my device to record the conversation, and then they immediately hung up like they knew what was going on. As soon as I got my device to record, when they said it was the police, so. What is it called when you get those fake calls? I cannot think of it.
Scam, ma'am. A scam call.
So how the scam call shouldn't have known that the police were on their way to say it was the police, unless I'm being illegally monitored.
Okay, there's no officer on the way to you yet, and it doesn't show that anyone here tried to call you.
So that meant that whoever called me was monitoring my phone?
Hold on, did they call at 3:51 p.m., ma'am?
Let's see. I get this people covering for each other because you said no one tried to call.
Ma'am, hello. Did they call you at 3:51? Because I'm showing that an operator did call you at 3:51.
No,
to find out where exactly you're waiting.
It wasn't 3:51.
Okay, well at 3:51 they made a note that they called you and you said you were in the ethics commission and request contact upon arrival.
When people get caught in lies, they fix it.
You at 3:51.
Okay, so at first it didn't show that anyone called, and now it shows that someone called.
Okay, well, all I can tell you, I wasn't the one that called you, ma'am.
Okay, so what was the relevancy if he called? What was the relevancy of him calling if he didn't show up here? The police department's right across the street. What was the relevancy of someone?
They don't work out of the police station. They're on patrol, and they handle the calls in the order.
What's the relevancy of calling me, ma'am?
I'm sorry?
What's the relevancy of calling me without coming out, ma'am?
They're gonna come out. They're busy right now.
Why would he call me and then hang up and play on my phone, ma'am?
Okay, you keep talking on top of me, so it's kind of pointless for me to talk. You're not
Are
letting
you
me finish the
gaslighting me?
sentence.
I don't appreciate
So
paying
when
to
they
pay
call,
the bill to speak with con artists. So my question is, ma'am, if he's on his way here, what was the
they're not on their way
relevancy?
yet, ma'am.
Okay, what was the relevancy of him calling and hanging up when I started to record his conversation immediately?
Okay, it's against the law to tape calls, just to let you
Well, I
know.
talked to
Okay,
con
but
artists that defraud me out of funds, and how am I going to
ma'am,
catch them?
ma'am,
Catch them?
ma'am,
It's
I'm
a,
not going to
it's
sit here
oh
and
my
argue with
goodness.
you on
They just
911.
do with anything
You
they
have your
want.
call. Can you stop talking and listen to me so I can explain it to you?
I wish you can explain it to the feds.
They called you to find out where in City Hall you'd be waiting. City Hall is a large place. There's 4 sides of the building. So they wanted that information in the call. It was not in it, so that's why the operator called you to get your exact location. When the officer gets there, they will call you and have you step out, okay?
Sure. They have to get their life
Right now,
straight.
okay, ma'am, right now your call is not assigned to an officer. They are trying to get someone assigned. They'll get there as soon as possible, okay?
Sure. So
Okay.
I got emails saying that these are professional actors, and then they take control of the call until they get their life straight. So the man called and played on the phones, and then when I got my device to record him, he immediately hung up. He said, "Did you call someone? Call the police?" And then something about like he was here. And then when I got my device to record, he immediately hung up, and he said, "I'm not here. I'll let you know when I'm on my way." So there was no, it was an odd call, and I get these calls all the time. And then when my phone is saying that these aren't really 911 operators, they're actors, and it's quite apparent with their behavior. They don't like me telling them about crimes, and they hang up before I can report them. But nonetheless, let's see what you got. And someone's breaking into my phone right now while I'm here.
So just as a quick point, I know you said you went to the FBI offices in Waco and Dallas
And Tyler. In Texarkana.
I was able to just print out the address and phone number of the Los Angeles FBI office, just since.
You said that you're going to work on see if you could do a referral, because I don't have rights.
I have no contacts with the FBI office. We're not involved with their.
Or any kind of referral with any government agency. You said something about a mayor and with housing, because I get discriminated against with housing.
Yes, I have the address and phone number for constituent services downstairs on the 3rd floor, where you can go to speak with the help desk there.
Oh, the police was trying to sabotage my ability to talk to housing. I already tried and they lied. So, but on the 3rd floor, go where?
On the 3rd floor, there will be a bridge. Before the bridge, there's a help desk for the mayor's office constituent services.
Okay.
So I just wrote that down here for you, and I hope that they might be able to provide you some better assistance. I apologize that my office's jurisdiction just does not cover these matters.
Okay, none does. So, I don't know. People have been dishonest. I'm not saying that you are, but that's just what I experienced. And like I said, someone's breaking into my phone. Okay, thank you.
I apologize.
Do you know where I can get a restraining order or a protection order? I'm new to. Are you able to find out? Do some legwork, because nobody will tell me.
I mean, for laws, to my knowledge, that's something you have to go through the courts for.
I don't know where to go, because they told me to come here, police and 911. But I talked to con artists, because everybody was lying. I asked all these locations, and people wouldn't tell me. They were playing games. So I called 911 and said, "I'm new to the area. Where do you get a protection order?" And they gave me a wrong address. I paid for a lift to get here, to get a protection order. These people are good. They are good con artists to get their lot together. That's why I guess that's why they're getting paid.
Let me go see if I can find the address for you.
So the upload's being held up. It was like 90 minutes prior, and it's going down now since I'm recording and saying that my phone's being broken into, my device. This should be no more than 5 minutes. It was over an hour before, like 90 minutes before. This is a conversation I had with the Ethics Commission. So they're good con artists. Okay, so his con is he is not on his way. You got to think of ways to catch him in their lives. Okay, a police call someone and say, "Yes, you call the police." Yes. Okay, where are you? And then I tell him. Okay, And his con is he is on another job right now. And her con. And it's brilliant until you think past their cons. Okay. He is on another call. But in the middle of that call, he needs to know where I'm at. And when he finishes all his other calls, he will eventually come here and his con artist that's aiding the bid. But that is their con. I am currently helping someone else with another crisis. But in the middle of that, I want to know where you're at. So when I'm done with helping everybody else, then I'll come there. I'm just interrupting their crisis to ask you where you're at, to not be on my way in their con. You got to think, because I was like, how can I figure out that they're exposed that they're con artists and they're playing games? Now, if you think on that scale, why would you call someone and you're not coming out to ask them where they're at? And then they call, but he's helping other people. Then you wouldn't call and ask someone where they're at if you're not coming. So it went to 11, then goes to 12. But it should be no more than 5 minutes. And like I said, it was at 90 minutes. It's too incriminating that someone's breaking into my phone here. So now that I'm recording it, they had to correct it. But that's still too long. The time now is 4:12. I guess he's been looking for the number for the protection order for like, I think 5 minutes. The information on how to get a protection order. Can I record the interaction? He said I could. So all these are locations I can get a restraining order?
Yes, these are all the different courthouses within LA County that offer, to my understanding, walk-in restraining order services.
Okay. And there's one right across the street.
Yes, the Stanley Moss Courthouse is the criminal courts building.
It looks like a beehive, and I'm a little bit disoriented where we're located right now, but it is right next door to City Hall.
Okay, well, I was given another address, but the police have been giving me the runaround by police.
I apologize if that's been your experience.
Okay, I want to go over something else. Hold on, wait a minute. I want to apologize because I am a little flustered. All my calls have been like the one with the operator. They're not going to send police out. All my calls are like that. I tried to get therapy. They interrupted therapy on pathological lies. Any kind of help that I try to get emotionally, any kind of support system, the police department interrupt. So I'm not able to get therapy for all the trauma that I've endured because of this abuse. So thank you for your patience, and I apologize for being a little flustered. But all day, people treat me like trash day in and day out, and I've just been trapped in it and denied law enforcement.
I understand. I'm really sorry that's been your experience. I'm sorry I can't help further.
Okay, well, thank you.
Certainly.
Okay. Would you like my YouTube channel?
Certainly.
Okay. So government office to government office, we can't help, we can't help, we can't help.